Hi, first grade. We're going to continue with our subtracting 8 from our teen numbers. Remember, we've got kind of a list that gives us the directions on how to do it. So we're going to continue to use that today. So remember, our list is to draw what our problem is, circle 10, cross off, and in this case it's cross off 8, and then add our remaining numbers. So our first problem is 11 minus 8. And I have drawn 11 triangles. And I have done it the 5 way. So they're grouped in 5s. That makes our job a little bit easier. Our next step is to circle 10. So here, 10 triangles have been circled. Our next step is to cross off. So I have crossed off 8. Do you see that? You can tell very easy because they're in the 5 groups. Our next step is to add. We have to add our leftover numbers that are in our circle box and all ours that are not in our circle box. So that means we have to add 2 that are in the circle box plus the 1 that's not. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So that means 11 minus 8 equals 3. Let's try it again. 13 minus 8. I have drawn 13 triangles in 5 group method. So you can see that we put a check mark next to draw. Our next step is to circle 10. So it was really easy to circle 10 because they were drawn in 5 groups. Now we have to cross off 8 inside our circled 10. There we go. So now we have to add what's left in our circle and what's outside of our circle. So that would be 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. So that means that 13 minus 8 equals 5. Let's try another one. Now, our problem is 17 minus 8. So here we have 17 triangles drawn in 5 groups. Our next step is to circle 10. Right there, we've circled 10, which is easy to do when we draw our picture in 5 groups. Cross off 8 inside the circle. So now we have to add what's in our circle and what's outside of our circle. There are 2 inside our circle and we have 7 outside our circle because we have 5 and 2 more. That's 7. So we have to add 2 and 7. 2 plus 7 equals 9. That means 17 minus 8 equals 9. Now we have 19 minus 8. There are 19 triangles up there drawn in 5 groups. Circle 10 of them. So we've circled 10, which is easy to do when we draw them in our 5 groups. Our next step, cross off 8. So we will cross off 8 inside our 10 group that we circled. Now we have to add what's left in our circle group and what is outside our circle group. So we have 2 leftovers inside our circle group and outside we have our 5 and our 4. 5 and 4 is 9. Good job. So we have to add 2 and 9. 2 and 9 is 11. So that means 19 minus 8 equals 11. Thank you for subtracting with me today. Have a good day.